everybody, it's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers here with another unit. We are going to be doing the 2025 Surveyor 19 RBLE. This is a perfect floor plan for two, and if you don't have a super big truck and you need to be easy on the weight, this is a perfect one as well. It has just enough room. It's not super big and it still has a slide out on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some of the basic specs first, like I always do. So it'll take 1 minute and then we'll dive inside. Let's go, guys. All right, the basic specs on this 2025 19 RBLE Surveyor. The unloaded weight is 4,128 pounds. Your cargo carrying capacity is 1,497 pounds. Your fully loaded weight is 5,625 pounds. Your hitch weight is 425 pounds. Your length is 24 feet 4 inches. Your width is 8 feet. Your tanks, your freshwater tank, gray water tank, and black water tank are all 30 gallons. Let's go inside. All right, guys, let's see this new floor plan. We just got it yesterday. I think this is a perfect size for two. This is probably the biggest trailer I would get. You know, it's just me and my girlfriend. So really nice. 2025. Look at that. Still got the new style tables over here. I think I already showed you one Surveyor and they have those style of tables. They're really cool. When you walk in, you got your kitchen on the right here. So this will be on the passenger side when you're towing down the road. You got a huge sink in this one. It's crazy. They usually don't put sinks this big in these smaller units. They always give you like half the size. So I'm really impressed with that. I'm glad they're giving you a big sink even though it's a smaller trailer. That's huge when you're picking up and cleaning. You definitely want the bigger sink. You got the two top burner with the backsplash right there, and see how it's like seamless or the same height as the countertops. Keep an eye out for that when you're looking for trailers because sometimes they're raised off the counter, and I've heard of people like boiling water or cooking and it'll slide off, and the last thing you want to do is have it slide off and fall on your foot. It's got the igniter, so you don't have to light it with a match or a lighter. You got the hood combo right here, so you'll have an exhaust if you're cooking bacon or anything like that. Really nice. It's got the nice cutting board. I like that they do that. It's nothing crazy, but I think it just looks nice. I probably wouldn't use it. I would just leave it there. I would just leave it there for looks. It looks good though. This does not pull down, but it is a nice metal sink, good quality. You got another window right here that opens, which is nice. At least they give you something to kind of see out, and they give you the shade. Look, that looks nice. It's perfect. This is a nice little size kitchen for this size of trailer. You got some storage up here. Really nice. I love the color of the cabinetry in this. It just opens it up a little, and the gold handles. I think it looks really good. You got the hidden hinges up here, glass inlay, really nice. Down here you got some more storage, so that's not massive, but good enough for your utensils. Oh, there's a bigger one. This one's bigger than the one below. Cool. So they're not super deep. So this is a trailer only for two, so it's not like it's a bunkhouse where you need tons of storage for the whole family. There's your microwave. Then you have some stuff down here for storage. Got the bottle opener. Surveyor has the coolest logo. So there's your kitchen prep area. You're probably wondering, it's kind of small. Where's the prep space? They did give you an extension right here. So you could still kind of get through. I guess that would be the only issue, is going in and out. Could be annoying after a while. I could fit through it. So at least they give you the option to use it instead of not give it to you at all. Nice, massive 12-volt fridge. This thing is huge. I almost can't even get it in the camera. Really big. Look how massive that freezer is. I can barely touch the back of this freezer. So, good size freezer. You know how I feel about 12-volt. I would prefer 12 volts over gas electric any day. You get a bigger fridge and it cools way faster than the gas electric. Gas electrics isn't like terrible, so if you're looking at a trailer and it does have that, Do not let that be the deal breaker, I promise. So nice fridge. This is going to have the rear bathroom, which we'll get to in a second. Really nice. We'll just do it right now, actually. We'll work our way that way. Huge. Look how big this cabinet is. I never know which side to start on, so that is a big cabinet. Tons of storage in this thing. That's good. For 2 people, I think that will seal the deal on having enough storage space. You got the gas furnace, and then they even give you the road vac. Really cool. So this will only work when you're plugged in or have a generator, but it's a vacuum system. It'll come with a cool little hose so you can clean stuff off. And then you got a dustpan right here that will suck in all the dirt. Really nice to have it by the doorway because, you know, you're coming in and out and you need to use the restroom. So good location with that. And then ready to see this big bathroom? It's massive. Anytime you want a big bathroom, try to always get it in the back and you'll usually get a bigger bathroom. So huge, huge cabinet. Whoa. That is massive. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a trailer with storage, this is definitely one of the floor plans you should consider because this is crazy for the size. I think I said it was only 24 feet and you are getting a ton of storage. Let's see. So I don't know how I feel about where the toilet is. Let's see how it is because it's kind of close right here. Let's see. You know I got to check that wiping room, man. You don't want to have to go to the bathroom with the door open. So it's not too bad. Still got space. It is a little close to the wall. So depending on the size you are, it's not bad for me. But you got the shelf right here. And then you got the other shelf right here. So let's see. There we go. So then you got a nice sink and cabinet space right here where your plumbing is. Medicine cabinet. Really nice. I love the toothbrush holder, how it's kind of like hidden. That's nice. Really cool mirror. It's like a wood grain looking color. They give you your towel hanger right here. You got the massive fart fan. It's not the tiny one. We got the big one. And then right here is all of your readings. So this does have tank heaters. You can use this in cold temperatures. Basically what these are is that there's 12 volt heating pads on every tank, the fresh gray and black. So if it's freezing out and you have your fresh water filled, the last thing you want is it to freeze and start cracking. That is a huge expense, a huge mistake. So if you flip this switch, it'll basically heat up your tanks with those pads to make sure that they don't freeze on you. Really nice. And you don't have to keep your heater running, which is nice. So if you're out hiking or something and you're not in the trailer, just flip these switches on and the 12 volt heating pads will do their thing. It does have solar on the roof already, so you don't need to worry about it draining your battery. And then your water heater, water pump, all that stuff is just push button. Really nice. The shower is a good size. Let's see. So it just latches right in there. And there's no seams. Look at that. Really nice. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see where water can escape. You want to make sure that that water is staying in here because that's annoying. See it? It's on a track. Really nice. I would say you would not be able to fit comfortably 2 people in here. And if you watch my videos, you know why I say that. Some people, when they're dry camping, they like to conserve water. So if you're close, why not conserve water and shower together? I think this one would be a little tight because once this is closed, that's kind of how much space you got. Overall, I think this is still a really good sized bathroom because of the size of the unit. Not bad at all. I think you'll be comfortable in this because I'm stepping out and I got plenty of area to kind of dry off, you know. And then you still got all of this. This is nice. So not bad. There's your bathroom. I think people are going to like that bathroom. The only thing I could see an issue is if it's a big guy or woman. that might be the only issue if you're bigger. It's not a problem for me that much, but you got to go sit on the toilet. Like if you go look at this floor plan, I know it sounds goofy, just go sit on the toilet and see how you fit in it, because you don't want to buy something that you don't fit in. That would suck. So right to the left, you got a really nice sofa. I believe they make this where you can get the dinette, but I personally would prefer the sofa because, you know, after you're done hiking or going out on the town, you don't want to come back to a stiff dinette. You kind of want to relax, you know, kick your feet up. So I'm more of a sofa kind of guy. It's got this nice middle console right there for your cups. I love these new tables. Specifically, I like Surveyors because they're doing this like cool wood look. The other ones are kind of doing like this this countertop style. So I like this wood grain look. It just looks super cool. You can take this out, and then there's still a cup holder here. So not a problem. If you want to take it off, you can. I love how big they're making them finally. They used to make them like half the size, so plenty big. If you need to do work on the road, you can definitely fit a laptop right here, or a full plate, you know. And then you got the, let's see, the nice recliners. Ooh, and they are longer than usual. I always see the theater seating and it'll end like right here. This goes the whole length of my legs. I'm 5'7" and my feet aren't hanging off, so that's really nice. Comfy. And it's facing the kitchen. Look at the TV, but I'll show you, it'll swivel this way, which is nice. So really nice recliners. I love the colors that they're doing on these. Just a little different than the standard gray that they've been doing for like 3 years. These do not recline back, just so you know. They only recline on the front, so they don't like lean back at all. Just so you know that little bit about it. I love this. Watch. Well, boom. Check out all of this. Look at these windows. Massive. How do you like that? Tons of windows. You're relaxing. You can get a nice cross breeze going in here. Both windows open, just not that one. But really big window. It's not cheap to put windows in these things, and they give you a ton of them. I love that. You know, if you got a nice view, you want to be able to see out, because they only give you that little window right there. So it's nice if you're cooking, you still have a massive window to see out on that side. You know, face it towards the lake or the mountains. Really nice shades that they're putting on these. Good quality. It's like a wood. I think these look really good. Really nice. And what's crazy is they put it on all the windows. They do good quality on all the windows. You got one even on this side. So I'm a fan of these couches. I think they're awesome. They are super comfy. If we come over here to the right, this is something you might want to consider when you're out looking for a trailer. You know, in the middle of the night, I get up and go to the bathroom a lot. My girlfriend would probably be annoyed with me if I'm rolling over her. And some people, it's not a big deal. But a lot of people like to look for the north-south bed. This has it. And let me explain to you why I think it's a benefit. It makes it easier to get in and out of bed without waking up your partner. And it also makes it really easy to make the bed. Versus it facing this way, you know, you kind of got to reach over to make the bed. So just something to consider. I'm here to kind of point out things that you might see out there. You got great storage down here in the front. I'm telling you, this thing has some fantastic storage. And then you got all these drawers in the front. Really nice. I like how they put the gas strut there, so that way it's holds itself up. But yeah, see, it's nice to be able to walk around it. Get to your storage right here. You got one on both sides. And then you got the storage up top all the way across. So really great storage here as well. They give you the nice pillows to match the couch. You got more storage right here, you know, for your phone, things like that. Let's see, where's the plugs? There's no plugs right there, but they do give you plugs right down here. So USB-C and USB and your normal standard plug. That is nice, so that way you can charge your stuff next to your phone. This side is a little tiny to get around, but you could still manage to squeeze through, you know, get out of bed without waking up your partner. So I think that's important to a lot of people. And then your TV is right here. So it's facing the bed in a good way, but you're probably thinking, what the heck? What about the couch? You just pull this little string right here. It'll unlock it. And then you could kind of turn it this way. And it's turning good. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it'll turn a little more too. But I would prefer it like this because I like to watch TV in bed. So I'd rather the bed get a better angle. So it's not bad. You could definitely relax and watch a movie from the couch. And then you could just push it over this way, you know. Right to the bed area. You might be able to tilt it like this too. That way it's kind of angled towards you. But not bad. Let's see. This is not the smart TV, so you need to bring like a Fire Stick along or something like that. You got windows on this side that open up, and then a window on this side. This is your emergency exit. They do give you the nice windshield in the front. I do have people that are concerned. They come in and they're worried that it's gonna crack or chip. Do not let that deter you from getting it. They make aftermarket covers, and it's very easy to put it on and take it off. So I would get the front windshield. If you have the option to do it, do it. It's worth it. It's nice. It lets in more light. So yeah, there is the 19 RBLE on the inside. I said I was going to start doing this, so I'll show you the slide in so you kind of get an idea of what you can access and what you can't. I already know you're going to be able to do everything, but we'll see if you can get in the fridge easily. This is the slide, so you can always tell because it has that wood framing around it. Let's check it out. Hopefully my battery doesn't give up on me. That's why the lights dim when I put this in. So it's almost there. This can be plenty of room. One of my subscribers pointed out that I should do this every time, so I'm going to. I think it's important for you guys to see, because when you're going down the road, you know, you want to stop off and make a sandwich or anything like that, use the restroom. So plenty of room to get to the restroom. It clears, so that is a huge thumbs up. That's nice. Definitely plenty of room to get to the bed, so that's nice if you have to stop off just to take a nap or something. Easily get to this. Now let's see the fridge. Let's see what we could do with the fridge. So it does touch, but I feel like that's plenty of space to grab what you need. Like I can get my phone in here and everything. So if you're looking for a nice travel mode trailer, meaning like you're going down the road and you want to have everything accessible, I would say this is a huge thumbs up on this one. So yeah, there's the inside of your 19 RBLE. Let's go outside and I'll show you some of the basic stuff out there. Woo! It's been cloudy all day and it is amazing. Usually I'm drenched by the time I'm done with the inside. So here's the steps, you know, the nice solid steps. These just fold right into the doorway, which is huge. It's a lot better than the ones that kind of like hang off the side. You got storage right here, and they're magnetic, so they just hook on. Actually, these ones clip in. That's kind of nice. So some big storage right here. See, you just kind of unclip. I like those. Those are nice. And then you got the nice slam latches, the luggage latch. These are a lot better than the twist ones that you see. Those kind of get annoying. They get bent and then they stop working sometimes. So you got the nice fancy glass door. It's purely aesthetic. It does nothing. You can't even really see through it. It's just that one area you could see. But it looks really cool on the outside, right? Looks good. I've never seen one broken, so if you're concerned about that, I haven't seen that yet. So right off the bat, you're getting a Goodyear tire, good tire right off the lot. That's huge. A lot of trailers, some companies give you such a cheap tire, you almost want to replace them when you leave the lot because they've come like 1,500 miles already and they aren't the best tire. But this is a Goodyear Endurance tire, so you're good to go. You got the nice rims, and this does have the TST monitoring system in it, so there's a sensor around the rim, and you get a monitor in your tow vehicle, and it'll alert you if your tires are getting too low or they're getting too hot. Just a really nice precaution, a good tool to use to help prevent or not get a blowout. If something's starting to happen, at least it'll alert you and you could pull off and address it. That's a huge safety feature. I love that. That would be a thing I want on my list. You come up here, nice big storage. This is big, this is massive. So this is a 6-side aluminum frame trailer. You know how I feel about that. It's nice, it makes it lighter, it's stronger. So your walls, all of your walls, your roof, your floor, the front cap, the back cap are all aluminum. Very good quality. This is one of my favorite brands of trailers. There's so many out there, it's hard to pick your favorite, but it's up there with Flagstaff. This is a great brand. I would be confident buying this brand myself. It comes with a griddle. There's your flat top griddle right there that hooks on the bar right here. This little railing, it just latches on. And then there's a propane connection below that ties into your front propane tanks. Really nice. You got your electric tongue jack. They do only give you one propane tank, but I have upgraded it to get 2 tanks for customers. You got a battery disconnect, so that makes it really easy when you're storing your trailer. You just turn off your batteries. You don't need to unhook them. Really nice. This does have a PVC roof, not the rubber. So PVC, they're finding out that it does last a little longer. It's more tear resistant. And it also reflects the sun so much better. So you got to think, if you're out in a hot place and your roof is reflecting that sun and that heat, you're not going to have to run your AC as much. So really nice. This is just your potable water. So when you're dry camping, you'd fill this up with fresh water, and then this is your campground inlet. And then you got a tankless water heater. How about that? Some people love that. So if you have the water, you can shower as long as you'd like. So I take really long showers, so that would be nice for me. There's your slide out. It's not super big, really nice. They do an Azdel composite on the outside, which is that would be one of the most important things to me, is the Azdel on the outside. What it is it's fiberglass mixed with some other materials, like it's a composite. And Azdel is just the brand, but Azdel usually is the one who's putting it on these trailers. And where most companies, they use Luan on the outside, which is a wood material. Azdel does so much better with moisture than Luan. Luan is wood, so you got to imagine that's going to soak up any type of moisture. And that's when you start seeing these walls on trailers, they're rippling. That's happening because there's some sort of water that got inside the walls and it absorbed it, and now the walls are literally separating. So Azdel, they put it in water for like 100 days and it didn't change anything. With Luan, they put it in water, like a square block of it. Within 5 days, it was absorbing the water, starting to produce mildew. So if you are looking for a trailer to last, even if it's another brand, I would put Azdel on the outsides mandatory. That would be like a deal breaker for me if it did not have the Azdel on the outside. So just something to consider. It always depends on what your price point is and what you're going to be using it for. You know, some people start with pop-ups and they're slowly graduating up to, better quality. They're starting to realize what they like and don't like. So I'm not saying go out and buy like a $50,000 trailer right off the bat. If you're just starting out, there's no problem with getting an entry-level trailer to see what you like and don't like. I'm just pointing out the things that I hear from customers. So there is your solar. You're getting an extra 200 watts of solar, so this thing comes with 400 watts of solar. That's nice. It'll trickle charge your batteries, and you know, if you're boondocking out there. Let's go inside. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of this 2025 Surveyor. Fantastic floor plan for two, not super big. I do a new video every day, so if you're not subscribed, please do. I do a full tour and some shorts every single day, so if you're looking for a trailer, definitely subscribe so that way you could see some different options out there. All of you that are jumping on early, I appreciate it so much. We're growing this thing quick. I'm pumped. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.